Okay, guys, so here
we are in Illinois.
is my J.
Actually, it's Central Kentucky.
I was about to say, wait a minute.
So we decided we wanted to start traveling, taking adventures. We looked at different options, travel homes, tow behind trailers, and different things. And we like trying to keep it simple and being able to move fairly quickly. So we decided to do it in the back of our pickup truck. So what we did was looked for what might have been a good option in a pickup, something that can haul a lot of weight when we are towing all the gear and the boat. Plus I do other jobs on the side where I have to haul a lot of equipment. So we bought and I don't know if you can see it, it's a Titan XD, 2018 Titan XD. It's a Cummins turbo diesel, and it was an S model. The S model is kind of like a work truck. It has rubber flooring all throughout, so the whole cab is rubber floor. If you needed to, you could hose it all out, which is a great option. As you can see, we keep it really clean.
Yes, so clean.
We do a lot of four-wheeler, a lot of camping, hiking, fishing, and there's mud involved in all of that. So when we bought it, it did not look like this. No cap, no tires, didn't have the lift kit on it. So the dealer put tires, rims, and lift on it. That cost us just about $2,800, $3,000, but gives it a really nice stance and does pretty well off-road. And we bought an ARE high-rise or mid-rise cap. You can see it's about 4 inches taller than the cab of the truck, and that gives us a little more headroom inside. So then we started talking how we're going to build our camper. We had a rug that we really weren't using anymore, and it was almost perfect size. It's about 8 inches long up front, and this is a 6.5 foot bed. And it is a full crew cab, so it's got lots of room up in the truck cab, and there's plenty of room back here for us. We put the rug in to kind of make it easier on our feet and dampen some of the noise. Then we went, and again, we're not sponsored by anybody, but if they'd like to sponsor us, we're not saying that we wouldn't. We got this Coleman Ridgeline 3 fold out cots, and they are super easy. Undo your little piece of Velcro, slide out the end legs, and open it all the way, and it's done. Now, it doesn't look like much, and it's really light, but it's actually pretty strong, and it is actually really comfortable. The nice thing that they did, they ran a metal wire all the way around to put all their hooks, so it isn't pulling on all your fiber, it's pulling on this metal ridge around the outside, and the spring makes the whole thing conform to your body. So it's kind of nice, and it's actually still very stiff.
And what, $70 at Walmart?
72,
Yeah. So that is.
Again, we look.
We're trying to stay a little cheap on doing this because it's still trial and error, and we'll figure out what we really want.
We're still learning a lot. And our situations may be different from other people's that we've looked at and got ideas from. So
we're pretty simple.
And so the mat for this comes with about a 2-inch foam mat, decorative on one side, green on the other. But I think it's probably going to be a little warm when it's warm out, because it's like insulation, which will help when it's cold out though. So our plan is we'll have one of these stacked along that side like our totes are right now. Those totes aren't staying necessarily like that, but we'll get them organized and strapped down. These will be up there, the pad will go behind it, and then everything will have a strap on it so things aren't moving around in the back. The other thing we did was buy totes that would fit underneath our cots, so when we're actually like living in there, sleeping in there, they're out of the way, but quickly easy to get to. Let's see what the bars look like.
The middle.
Yeah, that might. No, there's no bar. Height-wise, good for being in the truck. Like we could actually sit in the truck like this.
It could be our chair too.
Oh yeah, like just throw one outside, it'd be a bench.
We'll see how comfortable the.
I'm just looking at this part first.
Wow, it actually fits you perfect.
Yep, I'm good. Hi, how are you?
Would you like to try the mat and see how comfy that is?
Now we're going for softness. Oh, that ain't cute. Here, now pull it out your way.
Kind of hard to do with them. You know, this would be great for a lounge chair too. To sleep in, or to lay outside in the sun. Ooh. Hello. Yeah?
Two of them together. Hello. Oh, I think this would work.
It's not bad.
I know this will fit in there.
Simple.
Our only issue is we're going to have to find totes that fit underneath.
We can.
But, I mean, I know they got some flat ones.
Oh yeah, I could sleep like this.
You what? What'd you say?
I could sleep like this.
You can sleep like that? Oh. Oh, yeah. Protected and luxurious. All right. So what are these? These are Coleman Ridgeline 3s.
$74.
And they're
Dang, babe, this is
$74.
extremely comfortable.
Yeah, it's now the only thing we got to worry about is those springs wear out, but I think it'd take a long time. Neither one of us are very heavy, so.
Thanks.
So basically, what we're doing is strap, open it up, push out each end. The wind's not helping us today.
Watch.
So the carpet actually makes it easy to slide things in and out too, not just your feet.
And like us, be mindful of your tire wells.
Wheel wells,
Your
where
wheel
things
wells.
are going to stick up.
Because
yeah.
we didn't take into consideration that middle,
Yeah.
the middle thing. And so starting again, a phone call came in, so.
Yeah, keep, as you're looking, if you're trying to do something like this stuff, you're not building it, but buying it, make sure you have your inside dimensions of your truck bed. And now we looked and we thought we were really right on. We're about, because of the making of this, the brackets make it about a ½ inch too long for what we thought it was, or too wide for what we thought it was. So when we put both of them up in here, it pushes them all the way up against the wheel wells, and it's tight, very tight. But our plan with using the cots is to be able to do this and all our personal stuff, all our clothes for, what we say, we're taking a 10-day trip this time. So we got 10 days worth of supplies here. Just starting with some small ones. These totes can go in and set up like this. So you get 2 of the small ones, which are usually personal items and hygiene, stuff like that. Socks. And then I'll show you on this side too. So we got 2 different styles to give them tries. And I got the Sterilites with this kind of tough top on it. You can see this is gadget gear, stuff we're going to use every day. Bug spray, some cloth.
So,
High rises.
that fits too.
They actually fit a little better.
You sure 2 can fit? Probably
Yeah.
2. Okay. All right.
Now,
See,
and what would be crazy, so if you had 2 in, you would have to slide this. So this comes all the way to here. And you have to slide this out almost exactly the right space.
perfect.
Yeah.
So the wheels one won't work because those fit right in that hole.
Yeah, well, when it's longer, it's going to stick out
Yeah, we don't
more.
want that.
I didn't bring the other one in my socks and stuff like that. Just gonna set this one on top. Now, get one of these underneath like this. You can see they slide in almost perfectly And with the carpet in there and as tight as things are put in, they will not even move around when the truck's going. I mean, they might come this way, but we're gonna have the rest of our gear stowed over here and a bungee along here, and that should keep everything, if we have to slam on the brakes, keep it all in there. It definitely only has this much room to move this way. It can slide out, but again, though, a lot of times they'll hit these corners and they'll stay in there. So I think we did a real good job on that. Then we'll store all our gear here. Kayaks and paddle boards will go on top. The bass boat will get hooked up right here. We did add a tow kit to this with trailer brakes and a heavy duty hitch system. And I already had the 3-ball hitch there, so we got it just about covered.
Alright, so where are you putting this stuff?
Throwing it away. I'm not. I'm going to get other gear, and you can put this.
Okay, I got it.
We did put a little string on here because our truck does sit up kind of high, and we're both kind of short. We're short. We're really short.
So bring it down.
And then you just get it down far enough to grab it. You know what? This would be better if I loop it, huh? Go through the hole, dummy. The rabbit goes in the hole. What is that? What opening?
Probably not going to help with the wind.
Yeah, well, that's why I said I'm going to start with yours and try it small, see what the small one looks like.
Now twist.
Yeah, but I got to get it over here further. Get that on. I've definitely had worse experiences. That wasn't all that bad in the wind. Oh, I gotta flip it over. All their weight's gonna be up in the front, really. How easy it is to tip up.
Yeah.
That's actually good. Oh, heck yeah!
Oh, it went in that
Fits
hole.
right into the oar slot. Perfect.
That's too funny.
Alright, now this in the
That
wind
was
is gonna be different.
not by intentional happenings.
This may be a little rougher in the wind.
Yeah, you think?
Got more of a planing effect.
Flat.
Nothing but good vibes.
Alright, so what he did was put a strap on the poles.
It's just and it's not tight. It's tight enough that it won't come off. But all it is keeping the boat from hitting here and messing up our beautiful paint job on down.
Yeah.
It lays here, push it up, get it over on one half, and it actually flies when the details right up there. And this is actually easy to hook up, especially
Big
with a
tire.
tire that'll always be with it.
So windy day
Now that's the 10
here in
footer up
Kentucky.
there.
That's my 10 footer.
12 footer.
This is his 12 footer.
Oh, you got it back.
This is our first time, guys, putting this
Yeah.
on
Taking
here.
it slow and easy.
But we did some YouTube tutorials, and we're learning from other people, so that's why we want to record and teach you guys the good and the bad.
So this one, I think I want to put it on the other way. I want it upside down. Well, that's how I did. I want to put it on upside down.
How much does this thing weigh?
This 74 pounds.
74 pounds.
Yours is like 60.
We gotta
And
see
it's
if you can
brand
do
new,
it by
haven't had it
yourself.
out. I don't want to scratch it.
Oh, you poor thing. Don't scratch it.
You just walk yourself up it. Gently. Well, again, there's a lot of wind here today.
I think they could probably hear that.
Keeping my foot,
Probably annoying.
keeping my foot up against it so it doesn't slide back. Now, don't let it come back to me. Now I've got complete control. I'm just going to slide up. Now, I'm all the way on top of this one, so I just start coming around. I can be a little bit taller. Give me that rake, babe. But I will have
Oh boy. What do you need me to do?
let go of the phone and help me.
No. No way.
Right on the edge, babe, and the wind is picking up.
What am I supposed to do though?
All right, lift. Just hold that right there for a second. God,
We're alive. We're good.
your kayak flipped up, and then it pushed the front of this. I don't
Really?
think it had got it down already.
Oh Jesus. This is so funny. Okay. How bad?
I mean, it didn't break.
This wind isn't helping at all. At all. What
Ooh. But
that just means we're living.
can handle an 8-foot fall.
Yeah. Wow.
Okay. We'll throw this one up.
Well, maybe
When
we'll do yours
as
first.
soon as it gets up there, we're strapping it
Strapping
down.
it. Oh my gosh, we were supposed to strap it.
Well, I didn't think this would move. I mean, the way it's shaped, it should have sat there. But the wind hit the truck,
Yep.
pushed up on it, and that was it.
Might be a two-man job, babe.
Oh no, no figure. I mean, if it's windy, yeah, it just won't be happening.
Round two, guys. Round two. I almost died.
Yeah,
I
they
did.
both almost hit you right in the head.
I would have been knocked out. 74 and 60 pounds. Woo-wee. All right, trying again.
Well, I don't have the other kayak now, so I don't have.
Yeah,
So
we're just gonna work
probably
on
need
this.
to load this one first all the time.
I think so too. Like Spider-Man.
Only cooler. Good, I'm good. I don't need any weight on it. God, I busted my knuckle. Alright.
Probably need the straps now.
Well, I need to flip it over.
Oh.
I got a place to stand on, too. Once it's on the rails, it's not bad to deal with. I mean, it'll slide really easy.
My poor yak over there. Thrown all over the place.
What's that? What are you saying?
Talking about my poor yak over there.
Alright, I'm gonna put a strap on there just to hold that one until we get done.
Yeah, if it's a windy day, put a strap on as soon as you're
Oh, yeah.
done with the first one.
Oh, I got tie downs. I think
3-foot tie downs, Vibes.
yeah, these probably aren't long enough for my liking. I'll probably go over the whole kayak, but this will probably get me held down for now. And this isn't how I'm strapping it on, this is just holding it on for now. Yep. Just so it doesn't come off because it's so windy. There, now I have something to hold the back of it, and I'm gonna put one up front just to hold it until we get the rest of it.
Let's try this again.
Well, yours is about an indestructible little thing.
Heck yeah, it is. It's mine.
I had some overwinter bugs in there. Of course, the wind starts howling as soon as I get ready. It's always much easier to lift the other side up, but I want these facing down. So,
And then it gets hung on stuff.
yep.
You gotta watch that. So, throwing it across.
So, the right way to tie kayaks down are to go under and then double over the top. That way they don't loosen up, and once you get them tied down, there's nothing in your way.
What? I started again.
I don't want to over tighten because it'll start bending the boats, but I want it tight enough where they can't lift up. What it takes, what do we really need? Because there's a lot of extra stuff here that's not going to be there all the time. I mean, hell, we got 5 anchors to test them, to see what we need. You know, there's a lot of little extra stuff right now. Especially, you know, the wheels are boxed up, and we can actually put them on top next time. Our waders.
Waders are in there.
We'll I got a bag that both of them can fit in.
Our wheels for our kayaks. Fan. Oh me, oh my. Clothes.
Aren't we gonna?
Our whole living quarters are in here. Nah,
Can't wait for our adventure. She doesn't look too excited right now. I think she's sleeping.
I used to CP.
All right. Let me put this thing away.
Bye, Lily. You're gonna
Put
miss
the
it.
motor
I'm gonna
away.
miss y'all so much.
Oh, we got a couple
No, you're
minutes
not.
here.
Yes, I am. Like,
The arm.
Don't miss it.
Earbuds and tea and beer.
We made it.
We're here.
And it's Jay.
Welcome to PA.
It's capital J's birthday.
It's my birthday.
Hee birthday.
Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear CJ. Capital J. Happy birthday to you. And many more to your 104. Thank you. You're the best. Oh, thanks. I love you. I love you. You didn't clean them?
I just washed that one out, or cleaned that one out.
That's how you cleaned them?
Yeah. We're
been
roughing
picking
it,
your nose.
babe.
You picked your nose and everything.
Yeah.
Scratch your butt.
After I picked my nose.
Of course.
Of course.
You got that
You do it
priority.
the other way. Who are those people? You know them. Oh, yeah, I got yours pretty good. Well, I guess that's yours because it's blue, but now I have a new affinity for orange since my ex.
Oh, yeah.
Orange.
I don't want a full one,
No,
please.
I'm not doing a big one. This is medicinal.
We're about to go to sleep.
See? That's what I
We're
said.
in Brian Weaver's driveway.
We're at the Weavers.
We're at the Weavers.
Brian and Carol.
Wait a minute. Okay, this one mine.
Hold on. This is for all them hunting people. I still know where I come from.
Who? What kind of people?
I don't know if you can read that. This might offend some people, but... Oh, wait. Here's what I think of that. Of course, your opinion matters.
Just not to me.
Thank So that opinion you got, you can keep it to yourself, because I don't give a fuck. Happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Oh, I got a great...
Happy birthday.
I love you.
I love you.
Release the Kraken.
Yeah. Oh, God.
So we are christening all the gear now. Woo, wouldn't that be a drunk day if you did piece by piece?
Oh. Piece by piece.
We used to
what?
do some dumb shit like that. Like, hey,
That's
we're
rough.
doing this new adventure today. Or let's say we went fishing on my birthday. We went trout fishing on my birthday.
I think it tastes like butt.
I don't know what kind of butt you've been, but
You said you
that's,
scratched your
that's a
butt.
good butt.
Okay, sorry. Trout fishing.
And they'd say, all right, you got to, we'd get out there, and sometimes we'd camp out. All right, you got to do a shot for every lure you got in your tackle box.
You would be so
Like, dude.
plastered.
I'd be like, does anybody not have a tackle box? How about how many worms we got? At least that's only 12.
There's no way he could do that.
Oh.
He's got so
Oh my
many.
God, babe! On my 21st birthday, we did 20. 3 of us did 21 shots, so that's 7 shots and 7 beers
No.
in like fucking maybe 2 or 3 hours.
No.
Oh, it was ugly.
I would even want to know you
I
at
can't
that
drink
time.
Colt 45 anymore if they still make it. Even the smell of it makes me want to hurl. And
Oh, like Mad Dog. Oof.
tequila, straight tequila. Oh, I don't even like smell. No, I can do margaritas again, so I'm coming back.
Ugh, don't come back.
Margaritas have
Happy
flavor.
birthday,
though.
baby.
Thank you. I love you.
I love you.
Little
I look
Red
like
Riding
Little
Hood.
Red Riding.
Get the fuck out! Reading my mind again, goddammit.
Great minds think alike. I was like, I look like Little Red Riding Hood as soon as you said that.
And I look like the Stone Wolf.
Oh.
That's better than the Big Bad.
Okay, so we slept out here in Brian and Carol's driveway at the end, so we didn't wake them up in the middle of the night because we got in about 3 o'clock this morning. And Jay wasn't very comfortable sleeping here because we didn't want to move all of our stuff. It was kind of cold at 3 in the morning. So Jay made a bed outside in his warm sleeping bag. I'm about to It's like 9 o'clock in the morning, so it's time to get up. Y'all ready? It's time to wake up!
Good morning, Vietnam!
Oh my gosh. Woohoo!
Oh, my damn leg was cramping up. I need some water. You're gonna have to do it.
Getting hot. I gotta go exercise. I'm definitely gonna have to use some clothes.
We're going fishing.
Yeah.
We're going trout fishing.
Catch some big brown trout. Gonna
Say
catch some
dirty out.
smallmouth bass. Gonna catch
Today
some buzz.
in Pennsylvania is the opening day of trout fishing.
But we are not going to these stuffy little streams. We're going to catch their mamas.
Mamas, big
Biggins.
mamas.
Biggins. Just like the magazine. Biggins.